we're talking about the stage where you've seen the girl, but you haven't approached her yet. And we want to make you approach her. We're gonna talk about the 3 reasons why you don't do it and what you can do about it. I used to have problems approaching girls. Mostly I just wouldn't approach them. But even if I did, it was so pathetic. And usually it would just be a complete failure right from the start. But even if I could talk to them and I don't know, do whatever, they mostly just wanted to be my friends if they even wanted to talk to me at all. Maybe you have similar experiences, I don't know. But in this video, I'm gonna show you 3 reasons why this happens. And I'm gonna talk about what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Gal. I'm the creator of A Shy Man's Guide to Women. It's a program designed to take you from wherever you are right now to being much more successful with women and having the love life that you actually want. Other than this program, I have many videos you can watch, including my daily short videos with dating tips if you want to get better with girls. You can also check the link in my bio for the most up-to-date resources. But let's get back to the video. We're talking about the stage where you've seen the girl, but you haven't approached her yet. And we want to make you approach her. We're going to talk about the 3 reasons why you don't do it and what you can do about it. So reason number 1 is that you have low self-esteem. It could be that you actually don't like yourself or parts of yourself, okay? But it could also be that you're okay with yourself. You just think that the girl is so much better than you that, she's not gonna want you, right? And it could be that you're just looking at her and seeing how beautiful she is and you're like, oh my God, no, she wouldn't want someone like me. But it could also be that, I don't know, she's someone at your workplace and she has a high position and you don't think that she would want someone like you, or maybe she has more money than you, or maybe she's much smarter than you, or whatever it is, you don't think that you're good enough for her, okay? That's the first problem. Now, what can you do about it? Now, first, you have to love yourself. You have to understand that, whatever you have in your mind, it's mostly in your mind. Now, loving yourself has 2 parts. You have to work on yourself internally, but you also have to do some external work. I won't get into the internal part here. If it's very, 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 very extreme, you should go see a therapist, okay? But mostly it's not. Mostly there are things that you can do just to improve your internal state of mind, what you think about yourself. But let's talk about the external stuff, because that's like easy. It's something that you can do that I can explain to you very, very easily. Now, it doesn't even have to be about women. Anything that you can do that will make you feel better about yourself, that will make you feel proud of yourself, is going to contribute to your feeling of worth, self-worth. And you want that if you want to get girls that you think are too good for you. Let me give you a silly example. Let's say that you're a gamer and you're very good at what you do and you start winning competitions. First, it's national competitions. Then it's international competitions. Then maybe you're the world champion, okay? And you have fans and you have sponsors chasing you and you're all over YouTube and TV and wherever it is, And you have money, you have fame, you have whatever in your community, of course. But how does it contribute to your sense of self-worth? Of course, now you think that, you're someone. Okay, you're very proud of your achievements. People want to be like you. You have fans, right? You have lots of followers and all those things. And this will make you feel better with girls too, because now you have a better sense of self-worth. So whatever it is that you do, it doesn't have to, be related to girls. It could be anything that will make you proud of yourself, that you feel that you achieved something. But if, for example, you just sit at home and watch videos all day and you don't do anything and you have no goals and, whatever, you can't even answer the question, what did you do today, without feeling embarrassed, because you're not proud of what you're doing. And the girl is going to be like, okay, so this is what you do all day? Okay. So do something with yourself to improve your self-esteem, okay? And also do some internal work. Now let's go to problem number 2. Problem number 2 is that you have low self-confidence. Now, what's the difference? Low self-confidence doesn't mean that you think that you as a person is not good enough. It just means that you think that you don't know what to do to get the girl. That's completely different. You look at the girl and you're like, oh my God, maybe this is not the right time. And she's like with people and she's too busy. And I don't know, maybe I'm not dressed right. Maybe I'm not with the right people and I'm busy right now. And she's busy right now. And I don't know what's going on. You don't know what to do. You start doubting yourself. You start thinking about things, why you shouldn't be going, why it's not going to work, because you don't know what to do really. And you actually don't want to feel rejected. That's a problem. You don't want to feel rejected. And when the moment is lost, when the opportunity is lost, you start rationalizing why it was okay. All those thoughts that you had, why you didn't go, right? When in fact, these were all excuses, okay? You had really no reason not to go and talk to her. But after she left, you're like, you want to feel good with your decision not to go, even though you know it's not the right decision. And you start telling yourself stories why it was okay. And we want to get rid of all of that. And how do we do that? We want to prevent you from starting to think about things. When you start thinking about things, you doubt yourself. If you're not confident enough, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have enough experience, you start doubting yourself. And in order for you to not doubt yourself, you just need to approach the girl as soon as possible. Approach her as soon as possible. That's it. You see her, go. Just go. It doesn't matter what happens, just go. Because if you start thinking about it, you will start convincing yourself not to go. And even if you eventually go, if she sees you through this whole process, you will look insecure. And insecure is unattractive to the girl. Okay? So just approach the girl as soon as you see her. Don't think about it twice. Now, another thing you can do, which will help you with your self-confidence and will help you approach girls more easily, is to approach girls you don't actually want. I mean, it's girls that you're okay talking to, right? They're not like you don't want to talk to them at all. You're okay talking to, but you don't think of them romantically at all. You see them and you're like, okay, she's fine, whatever, not my type, I don't know. Go and approach them. It's less stressful. If she doesn't want to talk to you, so what? I mean, you will get a dent in your ego because right now, everything gives you a dent in your ego, but it's going to be a small one because you don't really care about her. You didn't really want to go out with her to begin with. Go to her just to talk to her and get more experience with that. Get more confident approaching girls, okay? And when you do that, you will start getting better at approaching girls that you actually want and you will be more confident. So start small and grow slowly. Don't try to just shoot for the stars before you even know what to do. Problem number 3, very, very common. It's actually part of problem number 2. You tell yourself that you don't really know what to say. You don't. And that's fine. I mean, the best natural opening lines are situational. It's about the situation and the girl. These are not the lines that you see in some videos of people using crazy lines or whatever or whatnot, okay? They show you what they want you to see. But the real natural thing that looks normal is something that has to do with the situation and the girl. But this requires you to think right now because you're not used to it. So we don't want to go there either. So what you're gonna do is just use a very, very simple line. Hey, how's it going? Just make sure that you do it with a smile. You come with a good attitude, with confidence, with a smile, and you say it. That's it. So you don't have to think, you don't have to doubt yourself. And if you're not confident, fake it. Fake it till you make it, okay? Maybe it will show, maybe it won't, but start. You need to start somewhere. Start with simple things, simple lines. Don't try to overdo it. Your goal right now is to approach, and approach again, okay? So you get more confident, you get more comfortable, it will start being more natural to you, and then you can advance in other aspects as well. If you're trying to do everything at the same time, it's gonna blow up in your face. And you need to understand also that attitude is much more important than what you actually say as the opening line. Because I can give you a great opening line that will work really well for someone who has confidence, who is cool, who doesn't mind what's going on, who doesn't make a big deal out of things, and is fun. If you're all of that, it will work great for you. If you're not, she may even think that you're a creep. Okay? So just make sure that you start building yourself before you go on and try crazy lines. Now, as a bonus, let's talk about several things that will help you with your approach or that are important to your approach, but are not the type of things that we talked about before. One of them, obviously, is your looks. Okay? But I'm not talking about, oh my God, you should be so good looking. No. I'm just saying that you should look the best that you naturally can. Okay? That means, do your hair, go to the gym, wear nice clothes, do all those things to look the best that you can, especially when you know that you're gonna go out to talk to women. But if you think about it, you can meet women everywhere. So just look nice whenever you can. Now, another thing, it's kind of weird to say it because it should, I think, go without saying, is your cleanliness. Okay? When did you take a shower? How do you smell? Are your clothes dirty? Are you dirty? Are they torn, your clothes? What's going on? I can tell you that it works like this even for girls. I mean, I talked to a hot girl one time and she had such bad breath that I just couldn't talk to her anymore. I just couldn't. I just left. So you be mindful of your stuff too, okay? Now another thing is your mood, your posture, your body posture, right? And your mannerism. What you think shows in your body. And the girl sees it. She doesn't even understand that she sees it, but it affects her, right? If now you are in a bad mood, you're in a negative mood, you're depressed, it shows. It shows, it gives bad energy. Okay, you want to be in a good mood. If you're not in a good mood, work on being in a good mood. Now, you can't be 100% of the time in a good mood, okay? But work on getting it as close as you can to that number. It will never be 100%, maybe not even 90 or 80. But get closer, as close as you can, especially when you know that you're going out right now to meet girls. You go out with your friends or whatever, have a good mood. Now, another thing that affects what the girl thinks about you are your friends, who you're with. If the girl sees your friends, she thinks something about your friends, and she immediately decides that you are like your friends. So if your friends act like, I don't know, creeps, she will think you're a creep. Even if you haven't talked to her, even if your friends never talked to her, she sees them doing stuff with other girls, two other guys, do whatever it is. And she immediately thinks that you are part of them, even if you're a completely different person. But let's think about it in a positive way. If you go with cool friends, that's great for you. If you go with a girl who enjoys spending time with you and she's having fun and she's laughing and whatever, the other girl is gonna tell herself, oh my God, I want this too. Why is she laughing and I'm not? I wanna laugh too, I wanna meet this guy. It goes through her mind. So in conclusion, if you wanna sum up all the things we talked about in this video, you want to improve yourself and your life, internally and externally. Improve as much as you can. You don't do it for the girls, you do it for you. As a side effect, you will also get more girls, but you will also get a lot of other things that have nothing to do with girls and are great for you. Okay? So just work on doing stuff for yourself, of making you a better person, a more confident person who loves himself, who has goals, who does things he's proud of, and all the rest is gonna start falling into place. If you like this video, consider subscribing so you get more videos like this, and don't forget to check my daily shorts for dating tips.